that the melting down, the rain thing was confirmed, which the catfisher said is the story about Janelle kicking Meri true. Yes. But they talk about that in their book, actually.
Mykelti exposes Janelle and reveals that Janelle actually did kick Meri.
Kick her.
He actually did kick her when they had a physical fight in Lehigh. Let's talk about it, y'all. It's Meri.
And Elma.
We invite y'all to
subscribe,
and comment down below. I mean, and not that we condone violence, but I'm just imagining it. I just think it's not hilarious, but it's just really, it got so chaotic that Janelle actually
grabbed Cody's jacket. You stay here and fight, or you stay here and talk. I was like,
and Mykelti said it so quick. I think somebody had asked her, so Mykelti, is it true that Janelle actually, the catfish revealed that Janelle actually did kick Meri back in the day in Lehigh? Is that true? And then Mykelti said yes. I was like, why are you saying so quick though? Like, you couldn't pause. But yeah, she actually did reveal that yes. She said it was the only physical fight the adults had, but yes, things did get physical. It got very heated, and there was a fight that broke out and all that stuff. I guess
Janelle, I hope you didn't kick her while she was on the floor.
But somebody did ask was she kicking her when she was pregnant or something. No, Mykelti said none of that never happened. Meri did not kick Janelle in the stomach when she was pregnant, and Janelle did not kick Meri in the stomach when she was pregnant either. But it was just a fight.
Okay,
I think things have to be really crappy when grown adults start physically fighting each other, especially when you are sister wives and you have kids around.
Hot mess.
The chaos. Oh my god, I wish I was a fly on the wall.
Hot mess.
I'll be in the corner somewhere dying.
Certainly not an example for the children. I wonder what happened. What caused that?
I just want to know, was Meri on the floor or was it a kick to the shin? Either way, it's still not funny, but it's just madness. When I think of the chaos, I just think that's just insanity. But
this family should not have brought us her fourth wife in. They already had their problems. Okay? You should have stayed with your 3 wives. You guys were all whatever. Well, I mean, after that, Meri figured, okay, first of all, Christine feeling herself because she thinks she's the last wife.
No man.
60 years,
no wife.
No wife. And Janelle, you getting all bold, you feeling yourself, you don't be kicking somebody now.
After you stole my man in the first place, after you have been with my brother.
I mean, listen, I can understand
why Meri went insane. Okay, that's all I can say.
Why Meri, I give Meri a little bit of grace.
I give her a little bit of grace, but not too much, because you would be you allegedly being monstrous to
that's
kids.
A different thing.
My thing is, you have to be able to control your emotions. But then again, she met.
I don't know where it snapped. It snapped somewhere. Meri snapped somewhere. The fact that she seems to be so together now in these interviews is really a testament to some of the healing that she has the therapy probably, that her best friend, Jen, her supportive system.
I think it's
because I don't know if I could be in that vein with where Meri is and what she has had to be through. So I do feel for Meri. I think I always have. Really.
I do take into consideration that she met this man, Cody, who I feel was emotionally abusive and probably emotionally manipulative from the beginning. You going after woman, I understand, yes, it's polygamy, but I feel also right and wrong, you know what I'm saying? But going after woman, you not really wanting to be with her, you stringing her along. Also, I do put some of the
to spiritually evolve. I don't think.
And I think y'all were married for the wrong reason. So for that, I feel it was wrong too. And then also, I feel with Meri, I do feel she, because of the polygamy that she grew up in, it's just kind of she just followed the man. Even though she didn't want to share Cody, she just kind of went with it because he was beautiful, blue-eyed, this hunk, and if I have to share with other women, I don't mind. Well, that probably lasted about as long as that kick did. know what I'm saying? It did not last very long.
Yeah.
He had his eye in the streets, growling from across the fields. My big, strong, masculine man. I'm having a temper tantrum. And then taking it out on kids.
I know.
And then also she's like 17, 18. Like I could not imagine
She
like
was 19 when they got married.
19.
He was 22.
Like that's still very young.
It's
Like
very
I
young.
could
And
not imagine.
He was also young. I feel
These were
as
like
though
babies getting married, like basically.
they were really
like they're
young.
little, they're little
both
kittens.
Very young.
And maybe
Yeah.
she didn't really like kids. Like there are some people who just they have patience.
I don't think she
aren't there.
but she just has, like she said, she's very particular with certain things. She wants her. Listen, I have a friend who's like that. Like she's very particular. Actually, I have a couple of friends who are like that, who are very particular about their things. You know, you go to their homes and it's kind of like if you, I bring my children, it's like, I mean, I had to like understand that I can't bring my kids to their homes because I can't feel comfortable enough. You know what I'm saying? To leave my child. Whereas they come with their kids get to run around my house and feel free or whatever. But they were just that kind of person, like very particular about their things. There are some people who are just particular about their things.
But my thing is it to the point where you start being very rude and
Yes,
crude to kids?
yes, these people can be just like that.
No, I feel like, because you can be very particular about things, but like for you to go and start being mean or putting people down verbally because things are done your way,
Well,
like there
for
is
her,
like a lack of discipline, there's a lack of patience, there's also a lack of self-control.
It's all of that, and
Absolutely.
it's also because they're in the house. Like for me, I go see my friend. We're only there for a little bit of time, right? And then I get to go to my house and be there for, maybe I come see you maybe twice a year, right?
Right.
So it's like, it's just a moment. But with Mary, she's stuck with him in the house. She's
So
stuck
you have
in
to
the
kind
house
of-
with these people that you know, Cody and all this stuff is, and her father and her mother and her family members have stuck her in this situation. I can't even go and talk about it to my mama because she's so gaga about Cody, and because of her situation and her trauma, she just tell me, just don't talk to me about that. You all go make it work. So she had no outlet.
But also my thing is I also feel like it's, maybe she didn't really like kids, because my thing is I feel like you are in this polygamous situation. Like she's the only child, I do believe she was, until her daddy started putting himself out there in the streets and had all these other wives. But you know, sometimes I feel like there's this thing of only child syndrome. I do think maybe she had that. But
Okay.
also my thing is, if you're in a polygamous family,
She just doesn't
why
like
do
other
you want
people's
things
kids.
so particular? You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, you have all these kids. Don't you at some point be like, well, I have to try to adapt, right? And then also I feel like maybe it was too much. Because my thing is like, I'm not having children. So I'm not going to sit down here. I have my one child. I'm not going to be sitting down here and accepting your kids and all this stuff because I ain't got kids or whatever.
Right.
But my thing is, she was even like that with Mariah. Maybe she doesn't like the stuff that comes with kids, like the yelling, the noise making, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there are some people who do want kids,
Yeah.
but they don't like all of that stuff. But then again, I
comes
feel
with
like
that,
it can kind of, it's kind of hard on the child because then it's like they can't really be free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They can't express themselves.
But I just felt like it was really effed up that Mary, you decide to put yourself in the middle of the house and you tell kids don't you dare come running through my portion of the house.
Outside.
You have to go outside in the cold get from Christine to Janelle. Then why wasn't your ASS in the basement?
But she
That
needed
way Christine and
she
Janelle
was the
could be
first
there.
wife, so she needed to have that nice room.
There's some wickedness with Mary. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, yes, we can blame Cody all day, but there's something ain't right with her. And I remember even when she was talking about, this is a circle. A circle. Remember what she was talking about to their
Jen.
plans? I'm like, cuckoo. Like, you know, like, that's all I'm
And
going to say.
Jen had so much patience. I was just like,
Me, I really
but
could
she's
not be
always
me.
she's kind of been like that. She really has been like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can only deal with so much. Like, I'm not the most patient person. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not. But I just feel like at some point you don't start abusing children.
No, yeah,
Allegedly.
definitely. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but it's Mary.
And Emma.
We invite y'all to like,
Subscribe.
and comment down below.
Bye.
Bye.